Hey, you guys, it's me, Miss Nina, coming at you again today. And I'm just waiting for a few people to come in. As you guys know, I come on with my daily dose of whatever y'all want to call it. I'm just on here trying to help other people. If anybody have any questions or whatever, you guys know what I do. So if you have any questions and I can answer them, trust me, feel free to ask, and I will do my best to try to answer. Anyway, I was on here today. I'm going to be going to work shortly, but I wanted to come and spend a few minutes with you guys to let you guys know. I stay up on what's going on with this pandemic situation, and we have now surpassed China. And it's a terrible, terrible, terrible situation. And for those of you who, worry a lot, I'm telling you right now, be responsible for yourself and try to find some positive things to occupy your mind, because reality is what reality is. You know what I'm saying? And you can't run away from it. You have to deal with some things head on. And this is one of those things that you have to deal with head on. So, I was just looking at the news and I'm reading. We have now surpassed China. Now most of us are in panic mode, but don't be. You can't control anything except for what you do. That's the only thing you can control. Hi, India. You can only control what you do. So I'm letting you guys know right now, on my way to work, I see people going back to normal. They out chilling. They hanging. I love you too, India. They chilling. I see people in bunches. People at the laundromat. Kids running around outside. And I'm like, did some bans get lifted that I don't know about? No masks, no gloves. People outside just doing them. People at the car wash. Everybody, high-fiving and stuff. Everybody out there, music blasting. We went back to being normal again. And we wonder how this stuff is continuing to pass from person to person. It is real, you guys. It is real. I don't know how many times you got to pick up, if you're on social media, you see the mass deaths. If you look at the news, you see the mass deaths, but some people opt to, keep themselves hidden from reality so that they don't have to deal with it. But you will become part of reality, and you will have to deal with it if you continue this behavior. And I'm not trying to be smart, but I'm just saying, at what point do you take your own life seriously? Because it is real. It is real. Yes, Lisa, she said newborn babies at Walmart. Why? I don't get it. I honestly am not getting it. You guys, evidently somebody is just, I don't care whether you like President Trump or not. Let's put this out there. I don't care. Politically, I don't care about anything right now. I care about human life. And people are like, oh, this is just a political thing for him to win the next. If you want to be that stupid, and I'm saying that, and if you don't like what I just said, then the hell with you. I don't care. But if you want to be that stupid and think that he could pull something off throughout the entire world like this just to win an election, you have to have fallen and bumped your head a whole lot of times. Nobody, and I'm telling you, nobody can pull that off, or why would they even want to? You know how evil you would have to be? I'm just saying, you guys get a grip on reality here. You have your children out at public places and they are out there running around, playing with people, bumping into people. There's no social distancing at all. Are you worried about your child's life? If your kid gets sick, then what? Everybody in your household is sick. What if you get sick? I'm just saying, I'm seeing so much, and I walk away praying. Holding my hands up like, Lord, please protect these people, because they do not know. They do not know. Those of us who pray and we're prayer warriors, we know the signs. We know when to start praying. Trust me. And I just automatically go into prayer mode. I'm like, my Lord, what are these people thinking? You really got to go and wash your car. Where you going? That you and all your boys standing out there washing your car. That car, trust me, that's the last thing you should be worried about right now. Bumping your music out there, circled up, drinking and smoking your weed out there, bundled up, passing, puffing, whatever, passing the coronavirus between you and your crew. That's not love. You ain't got your boys back when you doing stuff like that. All you guys out here having house parties, y'all bundled up in apartments or in your houses, whatever you doing. When y'all walk away, do you realize that that was supposed to be an event where you got everybody there that you love and care about? You about to lay to rest everybody that you say you love and you care about. It is not a thing where it's personal preference. Oh, she going to get it and I'm not going to get it. Oh, he going to get it and I'm not going to get it. You don't have a choice. We can't pick and choose whether we're going to get this stuff or not. So why are you continuing to have this kind of behavior? Not caring about yourself, not caring about your families, not caring about humanity, humans at all. Nurses and doctors are working overtime, social distancing themselves from their own families to take care of people like you, people who don't care. And I'm not saying everybody that's in there doesn't care. I'm not saying that. Some people are getting it because other people didn't care. And it's just not fair. So at what point are you going to be, socially conscious? At what point are you going to take some responsibility for your life, the life of those around you, the life of people that you say you love and you care about? Why are you having family gatherings at a time like this? The next family gathering you might have to have is for a funeral. And then another funeral. And then another funeral. That's reality. So I don't care. You can say whatever you want. You can block me. Oh, I don't like Miss Nina no more. I don't care whether you like me or not. Please understand that. Trust me. This is my page. I don't care if you want to block me. If you want to leave, by all means, I still love you anyway. That's why I'm saying this. Because I care. You guys, it is not worth it. Please practice social distancing. Please understand that you will be able to see people again if you ride this situation out the right way. I know your kids getting tired and you getting tired, but they're your kids. You had them kids. So now you got to take care of them kids. Reality has stepped in. You can't push them off on other people. They can't go to school or nothing. You got to take responsibility for the children that you say you made out of love. Well, now you got to love them. And they there. And everybody's kids going to make noise. And everybody's kids going to get on their nerves. But they're your babies. Love them and keep them safe. Let them go in their room and make all the noise and jumping up and down they want to do when you need a break. They're kids. Let them mess up the house. What difference do it make? Clean it up later. They're kids. I seen this one lady on social media, everybody passing it around. She talking about President Trump. You going to have to do whatever you got to do about this, because I ain't got enough weed to take care of this situation and deal with my kids. Baby girl, do you know how crazy? I hope that was a comedy thing, because you made yourself look outrageously stupid. You really did. It was nothing cute about that message. And it also made us as a black race look really ignorant by continuing to pass that stuff around, because she was not cute at all. And I hope that this gets back to her. You need to be socially distancing yourself from everybody if that's how you feeling about your own kids. So what I'm saying right now is it's a time for everybody to exercise patience with your children. It's a time for everybody to exercise love with everybody else. And I know that you itching and dying to get out. Nope, everybody feels like they're in prison. Everybody does. You're not alone in this. But this is a time to see what it's like by being alone. Get to know yourself. You know what I'm saying? Do some things that you want to do. Write some things. Get to know yourself. Some people don't even know themselves. That's why they're in this situation. They ain't never spent this kind of time alone before. So they don't know what to do. You always got to be up underneath for somebody else. Now it's not like that. You got to get to know yourself. And if you don't like yourself, make the necessary changes in order to love yourself. I don't even know what else to say. But right now, it's a lot of us out here trying to help motivate people to stay positive in their mindset. Stay positive in the things that you need to do. in order to make it through. We work in overtime. You know how many calls? I'm just about to break it down to you. I'm at work and I get calls from people who are depressed, literally for real, that they can't see the people that they normally go to for counseling. They can't see their counselors that they pay they pay to go and see. And they talk to me and I don't even care. I don't need to get paid for that time I'm spending with these people because God got me. And if I can be a help to somebody by being a listening ear and by being, whatever they need for me to be at that particular time during that phone call, then I'm there. You know what I'm saying? It just shows you what you're willing to do for other people. But I'm telling you guys right now, this is not the time to be putting your family and yourselves in danger like that. All these house parties, all this social distancing, all of this other stuff that's going on, please stop. Because nurses and doctors are getting this stuff themselves. They're getting sick. And when you start wearing down the people that are designated and are trained and people that gave their life in a career to help other people, and they get down and they get sick, now what's the world really get ready to come to? I'm just saying, we stretch far enough. We're stretched far enough. Nurses and doctors, practitioners, CNAs, whatever your capacity is in the medical field, I take my hats off to you because I am in the medical field and I know what you have to do. Hours and hours and hours spent to help other people. I love my jobs. And I also love the family that I'm there with. You know what I'm saying? And I thank God for my position every day. I thank God for the other families I have to check on every day. And I'm glad that they're all okay. But I'm just saying, you guys, please be responsible. It's breaking my heart, the stuff that I'm seeing out there. And if you out passing out food to everybody, I commend you. Please know that I commend you. And you are absolutely doing the right thing. But guess what? Put the bags out put the bags out in the grass and tell the people come out. Blow your horn. Tell them to come out. Practice social distancing. I'm seeing you guys walking up to doors, handing people stuff. And although it's coming from the right place, you guys, and God knows that it is, but you still have to be responsible and you have to gown, glove, put your goggles on, put your mask on, whatever to protect yourself, any other people. At the end of the day, you don't know what has attached itself to your clothing, your hands, and you passing this stuff on. So always practice safety precautions when you're out trying to make sure that you are helping other people. Like I said, I totally commend you guys. Y'all got a heart of gold putting yourself out there on the front lines at a time like this. I know because I do it. Me and my husband and Livia, we go out and we make sure that people have food. But I'm doing my stuff like I need to. I'm putting my stuff on I'm putting myself and my stuff on their step. They have to come out and get it. You know what I'm saying? And they know that I love them. If I got to throw them a kiss, send them a text, give them a phone call, whatever. But the best thing you can do and show your love for somebody right now is to stay away from them. That close anyway. We have now surpassed China in deaths. We have more people with the coronavirus than any other country in this world. That should tell you something. You have to be responsible for yourself at this point. You can't rely on anybody else except for yourself. You can't blame anybody else except for yourself. You have to follow the rules. Stay away from other people, please, for them and for you. Those babies that you say you love, protect them with everything in you and keep them home. Keep them home. I'm just saying, I feel like it's my responsibility as a woman of God to get on here and give you a message that's going to keep you alive. And if you feel as though I'm overstepping my bounds, like I said, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm trying to give you some advice to live. Trust me, believe me, I care. My husband cares. He's preparing sermons because he can't go out and preach, you know what I'm saying? So he's going to be on social media doing his part. We out here delivering food to people, money out of our own pockets for some part. I thank anybody else that gives us stuff, and I'm not naming people that I'm delivering to, because it is not that important to me. God gives back to me. I'm just saying, we putting ourselves out there for you too. So I feel as though if I'm putting my life on the line by helping people, then I have a right to ask you guys to be socially conscious and help other people. You know, we at a point where we got to show our love. Life is different. And if you are depressed, and I said this the other day because I knew that I was getting calls from people who are shut in. They are alone. They are depressed. And guess what? Depression is a mess. It will hurt you. It will put you in a bad, bad place. So please, you guys, if somebody calls you and you know that they have a history of depression, don't do it. Now is not the time to turn them away. Now is not the time to just look at the phone, watching the ring and not answer, talking about, girl, she get on my nerve. It ain't that time. It's not that time. Now is not the time to just not give somebody a call and check up on them. It's not that time. It's not that time to cook something to eat and the people next door to you don't have any way to get out and they're old. It's not that time. Put a plate in the mailbox if you got to. But take care of somebody other than yourself. It's not that time, you guys, to just ignore other people. This is the time when we got to come together more than ever. I wish you would stop calling me. I just saw you on Facebook. Please don't call me when you see me doing this, because that's ignorant. And I don't care how you feel about what I just said. But if you watch me on Facebook, why are you calling me? And I'm trying to talk to everybody. That's ignorant. I got that side of me too. I mean, I'll talk to you when I'm finished if you got questions, but let me talk to everybody else first and then you can call me back. That's not cool. I know somebody can be like, Miss Nina just went off. Yes, I do go off from time to time because I don't understand stuff like that. I don't. Yep, y'all caught that on film and it's all right. I got that side of me too. Anyway, it's time for us to do and to be better people. If you never saw yourself giving to people that you don't like, take yourself up out of that. God is watching every last one of us. It's that time. Now it is that time. So that's what I came on here to say, you guys. Please, please, please practice social distancing. If you don't have to go out, stay inside to save your life. Stay inside, stay alive. That's true. That's reality at this point. Yes, India. I'm trying to stay focused, girl. I'm trying to tell you, people looking at me on right here right now, and then you go and turn around and call me, and you know that I'm speaking to everybody right now, and you gonna call me. Now that was a little off the hook. You gotta admit. Anyhow. I love you guys. If you feel, that you need somebody to talk to, a question about the pandemic answered, you guys know what I do for a living. I've been a nurse for 34 years. So I'm just letting you know, if I don't know the answer, I will look it up. I will give you every bit of information I possibly can to try to maintain your safety and those around you. I don't claim to know everything, but I know enough. You know what I'm saying? And what I don't know, I'll try to find out the answer to. That is what we are taught as nurses. We never leave people hanging. So I'll do the best that I can. As a Christian woman, I'm going to show you all the love that I can and all the guidance in the Bible that God will fill me with so I can give to other people. So anyway, I love you guys. Don't take this message personal. Don't. I'm not hollering at people. I'm not yelling at people. I'm trying to help people save their lives. Because the stuff that I saw between today and yesterday, it looked like everything went back to normal. People all out there gathering around each other. And I'm just trying to figure out at what point are we going to value our own life? Anyhow, I got to get to work and take care of somebody who is so loving and kind. All right, keep him safe. All right, you guys. I love you. Make sure y'all try to keep it sparkling. Oh, and by the way, for those who are asking, where is Olivia? Olivia has allergies right now. Her eyes were watery and swollen. So me and her will be back on. We are going to start doing our shows again, but she has allergies right now. She's like, Mommy, I don't want to go on there looking like this, so I didn't make her go on there looking like this. Anyway, me and her got something new in store for you guys, too, to keep y'all entertained. That's right. And I might just get on here and sing a song. You know what I mean? I might bless y'all a little something, something. Anyhow, until next time, that's been our educated time. Keep it sparkling. Peace.